Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here. I am doing a general reading for all Aries for the month of March 2021. We're going to begin with a general overview, which is going to be whatever spirit wants to bring up. And then at the end, I'm going to do a love reading. So yeah, so this could be either you cross-watching for an Aries, if you are an Aries, or maybe have it in other areas of your chart. And yeah, keep in mind that this is for financial. This is for entertainment purposes only and is not at all to substitute financial, legal, medical, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and we're all in control of our own destinies in the end. And most importantly, remember that a collective reading of any kind should not be reflective on a reader's talent. Just because it might not resonate here doesn't mean that it won't resonate if you were to get a personalized reading. Personalized readings are available via my Etsy shop and website that will ensure that I am catered or dedicated to your energy alone. I promise you something in those readings will resonate. But when I'm doing collective, there's no telling how many people are going to watch, and definitely not guaranteed to resonate with you. So let's see. Okay, so a general for Aries. So again, it's going to be whatever spirit wants to bring up for March 21 regarding Aries, but which means they could talk about finances, love, or just anything in general. But then once we get to so it won't necessarily be about love, because I know that's what most people like to watch, but I am going to do a love reading in the video, so don't worry, I got that covered in case it doesn't come up. So let's see. So you have a lot that wants to come out, but so Aries. Okay, Aries. 5 of Pentacles. So looks like we have some isolation, somebody feeling like they're left out in the cold. Feel like somebody, or I feel like if not now, coming up for March 2021, I feel like you are going to maybe feel left out of something, or maybe you're feeling like you're running low on money or something, and you're just having to kind of fake it. I feel like faking it till you make it type of energy. And I was going to say before that came out that I felt like somebody was going to try to cheer you up, or yeah. So let's see. And I know that's kind of like sad news, but doesn't have to be. Okay. So we have Ace of Wands. So I do see you figuring your way out of that situation. This could be current. This is February 28th. That's the last day of February. So just so you know, we're not in March yet, but we will be tomorrow. But yeah, I do feel a sense of you getting through it. The aces are all about victory. It's all about completing. It's I feel like a new cycle coming to you, but yeah. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to focus more on saving money for March. And I felt like this was going to come up. Got the devil in reverse. It is in reverse, so it's letting me know that you're doing what you need to do. You're releasing unhealthy patterns. You're releasing, you know, I feel like you're putting more healthy boundaries down. You're letting go of maybe substances or anything that you had some type of codependency or attachment to. So in reverse, it's a pretty good message, I would like to think. I see a lot of fire energy here. So you could either be dealing with another fire sign, or it's just validation that I'm on your energy. So yeah, some of you could be dealing with earth, but I don't feel like this part of your reading right now is about love. So definitely, I feel like you're going to have a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation after that storm that you've been through. I feel like March 2021 is your season. It is your time. It is your, you're going to be in your prime. Yes, you might go through something at first, or again, for some of you, this is you coming out of this. This is you already currently going through this. But you're definitely going to get through it. So spirits want you to focus on your finances and your goals, and just finding different ways to get inspired, which I feel like you're already doing, because in reverse is saying you're already taking those steps. Upright means you're still stuck in the same stubborn ways, and just doing things in a way that you don't have to. So that's your general. So now we move on to everybody's favorite part, and that is love. Okay, where is my, okay, so I'm starting with the romance angel. So this could be how to attract love, maybe self-love, just whatever spirit wants to bring up. Regarding your love life, take it as it resonates, because sometimes there could be more scenarios to these messages, but obviously I can't list them all, otherwise we'll be here all year. So just keep that in mind. If I don't say it, it doesn't mean it's, you know, not, you know, something that doesn't make sense with your readings, just because, you know, I almost feel like that message was meant for you, but if it was, it'll come back out. Let's see. Okay, you keep getting cards that want to pop out. I'm going to take this one. It says separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, separation a lot of the times just means you're temporarily separated from somebody right now. You probably already are, since we got 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, that could make sense with your love life, even though it was a general part of your reading. I went on ahead and took this one because the first one that popped out was retreat. And the retreat card is asking for you to take a step back and disconnect from other people in the world, and even just dating and talking to people. And when I say talking to people, like romantically, and just figuring you out by yourself in your own little world, pretty much. And then you got separation. That's telling you that there's a disconnection as well. Or for some of you, it could be advice that you guys need to give each other space. So I definitely sense some isolation. So either somebody getting distant, or some of you are not already talking with this person or with this person. So forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So yeah, I'm getting a sense of just learning from things that you have been through with someone, learning through the separation. A lot of times we don't see things because we are influenced by another person, or we don't really think too much about certain stuff until we have time by ourselves to think. So maybe that's a suggestion, that you guys give somebody some space, or you give each other some space rather. So let's see. Okay. Unhappy, I will rise. Yeah, so I feel like that's current energy for some of you, because like I said earlier, there is a sense of feeling like you're by yourself, even if you are with somebody. So overloaded, I can only take what I can handle. So yeah, there's a need to have some space from somebody. Either somebody's making you feel unhappy right now, or it's possible it's going to be the energy for March. But yeah. Okay, so I had to pause for a second. I kind of got interrupted, and then once I ended up hitting the wrong button, so now I'm gonna have to merge two separate videos together, which I was trying not to do. The merging process takes long. Now the uploading process in general for a video, it used to take long, but they've installed some high-speed internet recently, so I can get videos out to you pretty much the same day I record them now. But the merging process, if I have to merge it, it'll take me longer to do that. So but yeah. Okay, so we have hateful. I release heavy burdens on my heart. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have been arguing with somebody a lot recently, or again, it could be coming up, but I definitely feel like there is a need for you to spend some time by yourself. And by yourself, I mean just not focused 100% on love, and if you are, kind of just reflecting on things in a positive way for the most part, but not saying to cover up anything that could be happening or to get away from that, but to you may have to do some realizations without being around them. So silence. Yeah, so I do see a bit of a break coming up with somebody, or somebody giving you the silent treatment. You could even be doing it towards them, but I definitely do feel like there is some separation here. There is isolation. For some of you, it is your love life and just in general for March 2021, because we talked about that before we even got into the love aspect of things. But for a lot of you, it will be love related. And Spirit says their silence speaks volumes. So if they are currently not speaking to you, it's for a reason deeper than maybe what you're willing to see. They could even be unhappy right now. If it's not just you being unhappy, it seems, I feel like tense energy. So again, this could, or just sticking with each other just because you feel like you have to. I do feel like I just feel like it's miserable energy, a lot of stress in this, whatever connection this could be, regardless of whether you're with them or not. So Spirit is saying it's time to release it and move forward. And let me it's not necessarily saying you won't be back with them or whatever the case is, but it is most definitely saying that you do need space and you do need to not feel like you have to talk to this person every day. And I know that's hard, but let's see. We have a journey. I do actually feel like number 2. I do feel like you are. This is like a twin flame connection. I do feel. And I definitely do feel like you've been through a lot with this person for sure. But this is something Spirit is saying you're going to have to get used to if you're going to be dealing with this person. And I do definitely feel like a cycle, like back and forth energy, like you've been on a roller coaster. You've gone through this before with this person. Whatever I'm speaking of now, most of you have most definitely already been through everything that I'm saying here currently. But I feel like it's going to happen again, either March, or Spirit is telling you to focus on that in March. And yeah, so the rest of this is just going to wait. Before I get there, I gotta pull one more for love. So after this message, the rest of the reading is just going to be wrapping up, giving you further advice about other things. Could be love, but so look for the signs. So I feel like you guys may be dealing with a Leo, or may need to watch Leo's reading, because I feel like there are some things in common with the reading that I did for Leo. The Leo will be out before Aries, but I think they should be out the same day. But looking for the signs. But I feel like you've already gotten the signs, though. Just like I said, I want to say pile, but in the Leo's reading, you've already gotten them. You're just not doing anything with them. Okay, so we're moving on to wrapping up the reading, which we're going to start with Moonology. And half of that deck just fell on the floor. So I shuffled this halfway through off camera, just because I have a long shuffling process and I don't want to make the videos too long. So it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So yeah, there's a lot of purple here too, so you definitely need to follow your intuition regarding the connection, but making sure that you don't mix it up with wishful thinking, because a lot of the times people confuse their intuition with just whatever it is that they desire. So they make their intuition say things, or hear their intuition saying things that it's not. It's basically just what you are wanting is the thing, if I'm making sense. But releasing negativity. So I just feel like you definitely do need to take a step back from someone, and also just cleansing your energy, and yeah, releasing anything or anybody in your life that is not bringing any positive energy in. So that is for you. And so that card, and that could be your love life as well, but like I said, this card and the last two are just going to be general to wrap up the reading as well. But if you want, it can make it might be your love life too. I just feel like you're not going to have time for the negativity. I see you cutting a lot of people off in March, or at least lessening your involvement with them. I definitely feel like you need to watch Leo's reading. Okay. Give yourself much more credit. And then at the back, a stranger then strange, preponderance of to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships, and those in challenging relationships aren't always those that who are bad at relationships. OC. Wow, even though I use preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. That's what it says on the back. So giving yourself more credit, realizing that you are capable of more than you think. You have more power than you think. And Spirit is wanting you to use your power to your advantage, and not negatively, but positively, maybe career-wise, maybe finances, something to help you reach your goals. You're maybe sitting on a lot of ideas, and it's time to go forward with those ideas. And don't let anybody take credit for the work that you do. Don't be modest as well when somebody's acknowledging your hard work or things that you are doing. You're doing something very good. You have a lot of talent, and Spirit wants you to, your talent is speaking for itself. Spirit wants you to own up to it. Sometimes it's not bad to brag. It depends. It's not saying to go around bragging 3,000 times a day, no, but like be proud of yourself is what Spirit is saying. And then this last one is an affirmation from the Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. So I will be having the decks linked down below if you're interested in purchasing any of them. And most of them will be, if not Etsy links, they will be affiliate or Amazon affiliate links. And which means that if you purchase one of those decks through the link, I could possibly get a small percentage. I will not, however, get the whole portion of that sale, and I won't get anything out of it until I get 3 sales from somebody, from you guys using those links. It's not just clicking on it. Clicking on it doesn't get anything. You have to make a purchase through the link. So keep that in mind if you want me to get anything from it. Okay, hope is the conduit for miracles. So you're being asked to have more faith in March as well. I do feel like things could go your way for the most part. There's going to be hope for a lot in March for you. But with this gold, I'm feeling more so like more ideas, more prosperity, and maybe financial abundance. Like I said earlier in the reading, some of you may have been having some financial issues, or maybe abandoning that part of your life, but Spirit is saying to kind of refocus on that. And I feel like a lot of you are trying to rebrand as well. March is a good time. But yeah, hope is the conduit for miracles. So have more faith and know that there is a bright side to every dark situation. There are miracles. It's just around the corner. You just have to give yourself more of a chance and just be more patient. And again, change your mindsets. So that is for Aries for March 2021. I thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated, or again, you may have to wait till March to see any of this unfold or for any of it to make sense. If you like a personalized reading where I am guaranteed to be more onto your energy, please book a reading with me, or consider booking a reading with me rather, on my Etsy shop or on my website. The links are always down below in the description box and the pinned comment. I wish you guys love and light, and I hope that we can connect again soon. Take care.